Brock, do you believe that you're a natural born racer?
I feel like I've been involved with that long. You just become a natural born racer. So I think I've been driving something since I was 3 years old, back in the paddock in a go-kart a long time ago. So yeah, I've always raced something, 30 odd years of my life. So it's definitely feels normal, that's for sure.
Have you had to work at it?
Yeah, definitely. Like you obviously build your craft, and even race your last race meeting, you still feel like you've made mistakes, and you can always be better. So I really enjoy the intensity of the sport and how it just continues that you can always be better and make less mistakes. So these cars are so hard to drive that the guy that's always winning is the guy that just makes the less mistakes. So it's definitely very challenging, and I push myself very hard to be the best I can be.
Did you ever envision something like GW racing that you'd end up something like this?
Oh, I think as a kid, like going to the speedway when you're 4 and 5 years old, you always, feel like you want to be a sprint car driver, and I'm just lucky enough that I get to do it for a living and really enjoy it. So GW racing give me great equipment and great infrastructure to be able to do that, and I'm very lucky and privileged. It came, came with a lot of work, and it took me probably 15 years to get to this point, but I'm really happy with where we're at, and we're working really well, and I think the results, are showing that.
Where do you see your career going from here?
Not really sure. So, just sort of trying to race as much as we can. Want to try and do a little bit more in America. I feel like I'm probably a little bit past the full time in America, but definitely want to go back there and do several stints for someone and do bits and pieces and try and race competitively as long as I can. So when we're not competitive, we know that's sort of time to give it away and move on to something else. But definitely got a few years left in me, and really enjoy what we're doing and striving to be the best we can be.
What do you feel that's past you?
I just feel like at my age, there's more things to life than just being a sprint car driver, 12 months of the year. So want to try and enjoy it. It's definitely different over there with the amount of pressure and the expectation to do so well every night of the week, basically, from when you're racing. But don't want to really jeopardise what we have here as well. We've got something going really good with Graham and Wendy, and really enjoying it and trying to get the most out of it and do the best we can. So being over there for 6 or 7 months of the year and then coming straight back here to race here, I feel like I wouldn't give myself enough of a break, and that it would get harder and harder to try and run it and get everything organised.
Done. Cheers for your time.
Cool. Thank you.